So we got the Roger Black Fitness bike with the digital screen and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's motorized to these buttons. But I was having a problem where the motor was staying in one place and wasn't moving. So what I did was pretty much unbolted this whole thing with the covers off. Yeah, and I did test to see if there's any resistance, continuity coming up. And I found the problem. So this thing wasn't spinning, so just fixing it up. And it should be good. Yeah, so I tested the continuity of the thing. The wires, mashed them up, and there was no broken cables. So what I decided to do was open up this bit where the motor is. So what was happening is this motor was stuck. How I tested it, well, I tried to turn it with my hand. It was hard. Turn this part with my hand. It was hard and stuff like that. So what I've done is I've used this oil. This is just regular clipper oil. And if I did this, it wasn't moving. It wasn't doing that. So I'm still working on it to get it stronger, because at the moment it's a bit weak. So even though it's turning now, which it wasn't doing, I still need to lubricate it a little bit more so that it spins in freely. So this part is where the resistor is. So yep, that's the resistor, which sends information, pretty much it's resistant information to the computer, which it then uses to sort of know what sort of level you are on. So yeah, so what happens is the motor turns those gears at the same time, turning that black gear, which then is connected to a cable that connects to the magnet, which is either pulled further apart or closer to the magnet. As you can see, that's the magnet on the wheel there. So the closer it gets to the magnet, the harder the harder the wheel turns, and the further it is away from the magnet, it is close. I mean, it is easier to cycle. There's less resistance. So right now, I'm just gonna test how strong this motor is now at the moment. I've tried. I don't know if I do this right. I want you to see this. I'll change the level really quick. Alright, it's spinning, right? So if I put my hand, it's gonna stop. Oh, it's actually working nicer now. It's working smoothly. So I'll put it back in. Let me stop that first. Yep. Stop it first. See if I can get it in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'll restart it. Now I wanna see if it's good. I'm putting enough force there to sort of stop it, but it won't stop. So I think I'm comfortable with it. So yeah, if you guys face a problem similar to this, you might want to check your motor. Open it up. Don't be scared to do it. But I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I'm just gonna put this picture of how the cogs are gonna look like, in case you want to do it. I had to struggle over an hour just to get them right. So that's how they look like. So yeah, put it back, and then you see it later. Back on, cable back on. So what I'm gonna do is, so that I know it's set right, I'm gonna let this thing loose. So you see that yellow bit? Where is it gone? Is it? Yeah, that bit. It's gonna be at the lowest point. That I'm assuming that's the hardest level. So I'm gonna go over here, and then manual. Select mode. What I'm gonna do is I'll put on max. Yep. That way I'll let it spin till it gets to max. And that way, yeah, I made sure that if I put it back, I put it back right. So yeah, put it in that way. Let's see if that's how it works. Right. See, I'm gonna lower it. Let's see if it works. Okay, I'm happy with that. So what I need to just do is just do the adjustments with this cable, just so that it gets to the harder level a bit, because at the moment it's not going too deep. But yeah, so guys, if you have a problem with your motor, don't go buy another one or sell this your bike. Pretty much what you need to do is just open up, see if it's alright. So yeah, sensitivity is changing. It's on the hardest level now. I'm struggling to even get it up. Put it down really quick. And yeah, it's getting lighter. Yep, it's light.